Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie. I'm a 32-year-old zero-based cashless budgeter and stuffer, and today we're going to go ahead and stuff my envelopes for the second week, for the fourth week of August. So we have I'm struggling today. We have $215.14. So we're going to be stuffing $215 into my envelopes and then $14 into my roundup challenge. But let's just go ahead and dive on in with my variable expenses. So we're going to skip buffer. We always skip buffer. It just sits there, covers my transactions until I move the money out of my envelopes and in case anything pops up that I wasn't expecting. Crochet by Jamie, we are going to be adding $5. I'm going to buy a pattern for a tapestry for one of my friends, and then I'll need to buy some yarn for that as well. So in Crochet by Jamie, we currently have $5, $7, $9, $11, $12. The pattern I think is $5 or $6, and then each skein of yarn I want to say is also like $5 or $6, and I will need 4 or 5 colors, and then that'll be his Christmas present from me. Gas, we are adding $60 too, so 50 and 60. Currently in gas, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 150, 55, 56, 57, 158. I did fill up my tank twice, and I have almost a full tank left, so that should be plenty to cover that. Groceries, we are adding $30. I did DoorDash my groceries this past week instead of going to the store like an adult, but it is what it is, and I can't go back and undo that now. Honestly, I probably saved myself money by not going in and shopping while I was hungry, because then that's when you buy everything. But I spent most of this money doing my grocery shopping this week. But we have, for now, $20, $40, $55, $60 in groceries. But I did buy everything that I need for the week. I have plenty of meal preps left, so... And then I did stock up on like some ground turkey. I got an extra package of that, so that will last me for my next meal prep. So hopefully that'll be not too bad whenever it comes to my next shopping. Prescriptions, we're adding 5, so we have 15. I do see my psychiatrist next week, so then I will pick up my one psych med that costs $20. And then my other 2 meds that cost $10 each, I won't pick up for another like 2 months. So we'll have enough money at that point. And then spending, we are going to be putting $5 in, and that is going to be all that it gets, or all that it has. And sweet treats, if you missed my budget with me, we removed sweet treats because I am DoorDashing for shorter periods of time and move that into my buffer. So my buffer now has $75 and the sweet treats no longer exists. Alrighty, so we're gonna move into my high priority binder. We're gonna start off with car costs. We are adding $5 to car costs this week. And I am inching closer to 100,000 miles and the services that come with that. I am at like 91,000, I want to say, and I'm driving to Kansas and back in a couple of weeks, in less than 3 weeks. So that will put another 1,000 to 1,500 miles on my car easily. So I don't know what services you need at 100,000 miles. I don't know how much they cost. I just know that you need them. So hopefully we'll have enough money for that, and if not, we will figure it out. But for now, we should have 410 in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 80, 95, 400, 5, 7, 9, 5, 410. Did I say 500? I meant 400. I don't know what I said. Debt payoff. I don't know why I said it like that. Debt payoff. Debt payoff. Is my brain working? I don't think so. We're adding $10 into debt payoff this week. So we should have 210 in here now. And we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 7, 9, $210. My Chase payment is due in I want to say it's due on the 27th or 28th. It's on auto pay, so I don't have to worry about that. But it is $158. So that'll pull out most of the money from this envelope, and then we'll have to start stuffing for next month's payment. I was hoping to be a little bit further ahead. Unfortunately, my paychecks have not been excellent, so I need to step it up or something. I mean, I need to step it up. All right. Up next is festivals. We are stuffing $50 in here, which it very desperately needed. So we should have $250 in here now. We have 150, 2, 20, 40, 50. And I did buy some stuff, one thing for my festival in Kansas. I needed a heavy duty wagon because the last time I went, my wagon got stuck in the mud and the rocks, and everything kept falling out of it because it was too small, so I had to get a bigger wagon. But we will do the unstuffing on Friday's video and deal with it then. Unfortunately, buying that wagon means that I most likely will not be able to afford a hotel on the drive out to Kansas, so my plans will have to change a bit, but it's fine. We'll roll with it. Gifts this week, we are adding $4. A lot of my people get handmade gifts for Christmas and stuff, but I have a friend who's getting married next year, so I'll have to buy her a gift, and I'm still gonna end up buying Christmas presents for my friends and family. So I just wanna make sure that I have enough money in here for that. So we have 50, 100, 20, 30, 45, 52, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 160. Perfect. Just saw this really weird light reflecting off of one of my binders that's off to the side. Don't know what that's about. All right, taxes this week, we are adding $5. So we should have $415 in here now. And last year, all of my tax money ended up being a refund. I'm hoping that's the case for this year as well, but we're gonna continue saving at least some money every week just to make sure that we are covered if I do end up having to pay taxes beyond what my big girl job covers. So we should have $415 in here now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 400, and 5, 10, 15, 415, perfect. So that is going to be it for my high priority binder. So we're going to move next into my low priority binder. Putting some weird numbers into some of these envelopes, but we're not going to count them yet. We'll count them at the next unstuffing, or the next condensing, I should say. But body mods will get $1. Electronics will get $1. Fitness is getting $3. And I've been doing really well the past week on my fitness journey, my 5K, 10K training. I'm very proud of it. I've been very consistent. I've run or walked every day this past week, which I struggle with inconsistency. So even just like a week of doing well it feels good. We're adding $7 to hair. Figured out what that light was. It's my iPad turning on. I'm getting a text from my friend, and the background of my iPad is red, so that's what that was. Shindigs and Shenanigans is getting $3. Shopping is stuffed based on my weight loss. I lost 0.9 pounds last week. We stuff $5 per pound lost, but we round up, so 0.9 pounds is $5 stuffed, and we will not count that until the next condensing, although we will be unstuffing it on Friday's video. And then travel, we're saving up for my birthday trip to Hawaii in 2 years, so we're adding just $3 this week. Alrighty. And that is it for my low priority binder. Final binder is my long-term savings binder. How many times can I say binder in one sentence? So starting off with 52 cats, my version of the 52-week challenge. We are doing the $6 cat this week. Love these pink and purple cats. They look so unnatural, but very cute. Same thing with this binder. We're not going to count until we do the next cash condensing, but we're doing good. Do need to step it up a bit, but we're doing okay. I would like to finish this by the end of the year. I think once I get through like some of these bigger numbers, the last numbers, I'll be able to do 2 in a week, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Cats, my children, my babies, they're just getting $1. Home improvement is just getting $1. This envelope is very thick because I used like 5 mil laminating sheets to make my placeholders, so it's very thick. But hopefully I'll be unstuffing this soon. Hopefully I'll be getting my roof fixed soon, but we'll just have to see how that goes. Medical is getting $1. Month ahead is getting $3. I'm very excited to do my next condensing and see, I think I shuffled these bills. See if I'm able to update any of my trackers. Looks like last time I did get to update my tracker. So hopefully this next time I will be able to update that as well. Roundup challenge. We are adding 14 cents. Oh, my cats have figured out I'm in the room. So it's 68.09. So we are not going to add any bills. We do not get to color anything in, but we should have $68 in here unless one of the cats broke in and has been thumbing through my envelopes. So we have 20, 40, 62, 4, 6. I do get to add a bill because I went over the next dollar. So we should have $68 in here. 20, 40, 62, 4, 6, 7, and 8. You'd think I would know better by now. We just don't get to color in any circles. Final envelope is wedding. It's stuffed based on my relationship status. I'm single, so we got $1 going in. And I do have like a chart for how much I'm stuffing based on my relationship status. So it'll be like $50 a week when I'm engaged, just from me, myself, not including my partner, and then any money from gifts and family members and friends who want to contribute. So, and I'm not really like a big wedding type of girl. So we'll see. I mean, I'm saving while I'm single, so that's something, right? But that is going to be it for this video. I've got to go pay attention to my cats before they break down this room. Or break down this door. But thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you on Friday for my unstuffing.